yards as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on now,
that flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Kill.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Mike 55, Mike 55. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Watch the pass.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
They're going to try and run, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
So no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Shift. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 3. Slam.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 54 yards. And the 49ers have cut the lead back down to 2. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
He's checking.
And they go with McCaffrey. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll accept that penalty.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
In your face.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Carr going to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
180. Mike 54.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Well, that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. There's Chris Olave.
And he's got this down to the 35. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers
and themselves.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 45. Tracking 60. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Watch the curve.
Play action. Now Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Now Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Come on, boy. 70 Lion. You got my team.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I'd continue to go in that direction because right now they get the defense back on their heels. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the eye. Check 26. Go check. Go check. Jim. Check 43. Check. Hurt. Wide. Get wide.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers.
Hey, get in there. Get what you want.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Showing it, showing it.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Let's go.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Check 13.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
54, Mike 54. All day, just like that.
Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
I smell fear in that offense. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
Give him 2 on the play there. And the 49ers are going to get a 1st. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Purdy will look to throw again here. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Shift. Watch the shift.
Cougar 19.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 9.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Ain't no such thing as a look.
Purdy now to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are back within a couple of the lead.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
6 the Eagle. 6 the Eagle.
Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Check.
2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Let him know. Deuce. Shift. Watch twist. Check.
Hey, check that. Street.
Samuel in motion.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Pick it up. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
You must be Drew. Cowboy 80. Check 25.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Debo going in motion left. And that flag accepted. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Switch up. Check 47.
Purdy looking to throw.
Let's go.
That's complete left side to Gray. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
On the set. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch. Lion. You better bring 70 Lion. Watch the twins. Check. Go, Rig. Go. Flare. Alert flare. Hey, alert 3. 49. Check.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
57 to Mike.
Final play of the half. Purdy completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike's 54.
Back to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
45 to Mike. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. 45 to Mike.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
57's the Mike. Check smash, check smash. 57's the Mike.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Right there, 54.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Purdy from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed, because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Hey, one set. Check.
Purdy will throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back now here in Santa Clara. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Right back to Mitchell here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Cougar 19. Slam. Go check. Go check. Check the hot read. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Switch it. Switch it.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5. In motion, the tight end.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, 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 hey.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Hey, turn it out, turn it out.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping.
Check smash, check smash.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 36, 36. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that, street. You ain't doing nothing today.
Kill. Check.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here's 1st and goal.
Check nickel. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, watch it. Shift.
Hey, smash.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Get him, boys.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
You're all mine. You're all mine.
Right there. Hurt.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Jake Moody now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Let's go.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Here's 1st and 10.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Purdy to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. To throw is Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Purdy to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 57's right. Let's go, D. 50.
Throwing, Purdy. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments.